we go. Back on the water we go. Into Rapture.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me. They will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self now. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Or Adam-infused plant.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come on and take it.
Come on, come on! Who's next?
listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
What they're doing is just spawning.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
There we go, another one down. Another little sister on her hand. Alright, who's attacking us now?
Sure. Just remember, Mommy. Who is that? taking me home too? See? Adam is here.
I give up on it, well. Who'd have thought? Me, of all people. Where are
Nobody hurt my daddy. Oh, don't worry,
Almost there. Faster now.
Daddy, are you
Are
taking
you ready?
me home too? Mr. B! Faster, Mr. B. Don't make me carry you. Nightmare's gone, Mr. Bubbles.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Plain God, you were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Mr. Bubbles, come on.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
Find a place to put her. Gotta be one
You
here.
rescued me, Sir Bubbles.
Ah, sweet.
We put our eldest sister through a new regimen of physical and mental conditioning and suited her up with modified
There we go.
protector equipment of my design. The younger ones have dubbed her a big sister. Sadly, this is a stopgap. Between rogue splicers and the aging of the girls, we'll run out of viable little sisters soon. After that, the surface may be our only source.
Someone has Adam. There's a zombie inside. Adam inside.
Now!
Don't let him get me, Daddy!
There we go. I don't know why they try.
That poor little girl. Helpless.
There we go. Alright, we're almost done. We need one more body to get Adam.
Come on, Daddy. It's close. Come on, Daddy. It's close. See? Adam is here. Angel.
She's under my care. Mine! Looking for you.
Oh wow, we just holy.
I'm telling the other girls that I am the best dad.
Alright, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, our work here is done.
The girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
Come on. Alright. I don't know if I should keep drill specialist on, but I don't know. Let's see how it works out, because you can't use any other gun there.
I'm hungry, but I'm not big. I'm above it. I'm not big. Get up. Where are you? Ah!
Visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed sold to the enemy. The motive of the whore as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder, in recording, do I confess? Just now, Sinclair saw me in the corridor, perhaps reading my face. The bastard looked me...
All right, sport, time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
That's what that does.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Here we go.
Deep Sea Life Catchment System online.
Notice to all employees. Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort them from the premises!
Alright, time to take Alexander. Let's go. Come on, baby, let's go. Another one down. Come on. Come on, Alexander. That's all you got.
You tried to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
All right.
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, Sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the Oxyphil station and use it.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take on Sophia Lamb. Let's kill this biatch.